Hello, I'm Frankie.
And I'm Rachel.
And welcome back to the next part. Well, the final part of our Final Fantasy 15 Let's Play, where we play the last single-player DLC, which is episode IGNIS. So, let's click on this and get this ready to start up. I'm looking forward to being done at this game. And continuing Legend of Heroes, first chapter. That's going to be fun. Yeah, this is totally going to be it. This is how we're going to see how he loses his eyesight. This is the city. Oh,
good, because like, if we didn't find out, it would just be like, you know?
Yes.
Be like, what? What happened?
Well, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go. Easy, because we want to blitz through it. Having extended all his energy in the fight with Leviathan, Noctis collapses upon the altar of the Tide Mother. Though their conflict has ended, the battle between the gods and the Imperial forces rages on. Fearing for his friend's safety amid the chaos of war, Ignis races through the ruined streets of Alticia to rescue the fallen prince.
It pissed me off when Gladio's acting as if that was our fault. How was it our fault?
He's just being a dick.
Like, what could we have done different? We were trying to fight, and we got knocked out, and then Ignis saved us.
Long fucking loading time. You wouldn't believe it, this was installed on the SSD.
And there weren't even any music that time, it was just silent.
Listen well. A king cannot lead by standing still. A king pushes onward always, accepting the consequences and never looking back. That said, a king can accept nothing without first accepting himself. Should he stand still, I ask you to stand by him and lend him a hand, as his friend and as his brother.
It's pretty cute when it's
Please, take care of my son.
Yes, take care of my son.
I'm afraid I must ask your forgiveness.
Trial should be over by now, right?
Can't tell a bloody thing from here. Let's make for the altar.
It's quite sad now seeing him with his eyes.
Yes.
No, what's going to happen?
Look out!
This is so crazy. Chapter 1, Callings. A king in peril. Swim to shore.
Just a touch higher. They're here.
Use left stick to move towards nearby land and climb up onto the shore. Yeah, I was gonna do that.
Promontory!
Iggy, I thought you were a goner.
It'll take more than little seawater. I'm more worried about Noct. I'll find a way to the altar, but I need you to keep the enemy distracted.
You got it.
I need a better vantage point. They've got eyes everywhere.
IGNIS's spell daggers can be imbued with elemental properties. Press your D-pad to switch elemental enhance. Flame bind your spell. Just press up to flame bind your spell daggers. Blades imbued with fire type elemental energy are strong against single people. Good hook. Press left to frostbind your spell daggers. Blades imbued with ice type elemental energy deal damage to enemies around the target. Why, let me fucking switch then. God, it feels like so much more fun to play this than Noctis.
I've no time for
Press right to stormbind your spell dagger. Blade imbued with lightning type elemental energy allows the wielder to zip across the field to strike faraway foes. Alright, I get it. Hold Y to collect your fort focus or dodge attacks. And account flex to fill the yellow meter and press Y when your meter is full. Okay, yeah. When you get into clarity, it's quite different depending on there. Okay.
This is it!
String together consecutive hits to increase your damage output. Awesome. I am on higher ground, am I not? Can I get even... Oh dear.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked up that they're fighting loads of prompters. You obtained a hook shot from a fallen Magitech trooper. Press that left trigger to pull yourself up to a point on high ground. Use your hook shot to ascend buildings and cross rooftops with ease. Imperial forces have overtaken the city of Valticia. Press right stick to check their presence on the situation there. Press right bumper to observe the state of Valticia from above. What the fuck? Different colours show which party controls a given area. Okay. Wipe out the Imperial forces in an area to return control to Accordo. What am I doing right now? Site map. So this is the area. We have to take control. Okay.
Attention, all units. The Hydrian has fallen to the Archean.
Protect the Empire strength in a given area from the fluctuating power balance graph in the upper left. Reclaim an area by wiping out all Imperial forces posted in that sector.
Imperial forces moving from the city center toward the altar. All units withdraw from the front lines immediately. I repeat, all units withdraw immediately.
Oh dear. Did I do it? Feels like I've done it, but what? Oh, more.
You're mine!
Wescom here. The Empire has the Archean surrounded. Until he smashes their ships, that is.
And I need to get to the altar before that happens.
You could try crossing the eastern bridge, if it's still standing.
Here's to hoping. Heading that way now. Wish me luck.
Fingers crossed.
Madam Secretary, come in.
What now?
I need your help. I fear Noct is in danger.
I think the entire city of Altissia, in case you haven't taken a look around. He and his girlfriend are probably long gone.
No. I made a promise to keep him safe. A promise I intend to keep.
How noble.
I promise, Mr. Frodo.
I promise, Mr. Frodo. I promise. And I've been like, whatever.
I'll see what my men can do, but I won't promise anything.
IGNIS here. Do you copy?
Loud and clear!
What's your status?
Preoccupied!
Probably will be for a while.
Understood.
Far too much shit's going on right now.
What about...
Prompto? Prompto! Do you copy? You're mine!
Where's that fucking sniper coming from? There's so much. Thought there was a sniper here. We have returned an area. Oh, I don't know if I can be fucking bothered to do all this shit. I think I'm just gonna do my thing. I need to get down there.
Mentioned a bridge.
I'm pressing these buttons.
Yeah.
He's so much better than not.
Should have been planning since, shouldn't you?
Fucking should have.
You're mine!
I must get to knocked. Oh dear.
Have you located the ring yet, Commander? And what of Luna Freya?
Both, High Commander. But our forces are unable to extract either at present. We've no way of approaching the altar so long as the Archean stands in our way.
Gods are on his side. Neither the King nor the Oracle will escape with their lives if the fighting continues. Order a full retreat. I'm going in alone.
But sir...
I assume you are already familiar with how I got this arm.
Yes, sir.
Then you must also know the ring is worthless without one who can wield it.
Very well, sir. How dare he address me with such impudence? Has he forgotten his place entirely? Or is he too concerned about his sister to care?
Time is of the essence. Which way to the altar? Cease this!
Why am I fighting?
Cease this!
What does that X thing? I always fail it. Hold up.
Just keep coming. You're mine!
Oh, I fucked that thing up. Man, he destroys. IGNIS is awesome.
Pulling up the fingers. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I one-hit that thing somehow. That was a new one. And more is?
There's more? Yeah. This is it!
I'll tell you something, playing as Ignis feels awesome. I'll tell you that now. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's over!
Attention, all units. Assemble at the docks and prepare for withdrawal immediately. We depart in 3 minutes.
Wait! I'm headed to the altar. I need a boat!
Have you lost your marbles?
No, but we'll lose the king if we don't act.
Give him what he wants.
Understood.
You've my thanks.
Keep them. I
You have
take
my
Gil.
Why is that so quick?
Do you
Give
copy?
him thanks.
We need to hop into a boat.
Ain't a hard question, Iggy. Do you copy? Yes or no?
Yes, I copy.
Then speak up next time. Look, I'm just as worried as you are. But we can't go losing our heads. If we want to save Nock, we've got to keep it together.
Yes. I suppose you're right.
Keep moving. Hang on, Iggy.
We're hanging in the door. We'll go this way. Or not?
There you are, ready to ship out.
Ready as I'll ever be. You best get the civilians out of here while there's still time.
Listen, are you sure about this?
Of course.
Well, just make sure you come back alive. Both of you.
Okay. Seems like Ignis is the one working the hardest
I'm on my way.
during this bit. Well, shit.
Onward.
What, no tutorial telling me how to accelerate?
Right. Should be able to reach the altar this way.
I wonder how he ends up losing his
I
eyes.
know, that's what I want to know.
Protecting the altar. This is knocked.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh, there it is. We're so close. Oh shit.
Well, well, look who it is. What could one of His Majesty's royal retainers be doing here, of all places?
I'm in water. Your hookshot's wire has snapped.
Bloody hell! I must thank you for your visit to Fort Barrow. Do allow me to express my gratitude. Surrender now, and I'll ensure your end is as painless as possible.
Never!
Ah, then you leave me no choice.
Oh shit.
They come.
What, am I controlling this or what?
Plenty more where that came from.
I'm not controlling
Are you
this.
not moving?
No.
They say one
He's
good
just dodging
turn
on the side.
deserves another.
I don't know what to
And
do.
I believe I owe you quite the turn once you're out of the way.
Oh,
The
dear.
ring of the Lucia will be mine!
I'm afraid not. It will never be yours. I'll make sure of it.
You shall rue the day you defy the Niflheim Empire! Go on! Beg for your life! Just like that pathetic simply won't do! You are certainly putting up quite a fight!
Get fucked. This is easy mode. I mean, I know I'm playing on easy, but I just mean like his abilities just feel so much better. And it's simple as well. Kill that swine. Never mind. He did it for us. But why would he do that when he's on the side?
Because he told him to stop. And then he didn't stop.
True.
Ravers.
Is he gonna take our eyes? Interesting. Okay. Save your progress, yeah, sure. Chapter 2. Chances. This is interesting how it's separated in chapters. Why? Why? And they're so different. Why is DLC so different? It feels like they're just like last minute additions, you know? Like, oh, we don't know what we're gonna do. Shit. Why? That's his own men.
I've no quarrel with you, boy. Join me. I can secure us a way to the King and the Oracle.
How do I know I can trust you?
Have you any other options?
You have a point.
Then it's settled.
Let us be quick.
Oh, teamwork. Bit of teamwork, yeah? What's up with this awesome teamwork?
Yeah. You're mine! I've got you now. Take this!
You might be of use after all. Follow me, if you're ready.
I wonder. Will I have a talk? Might as well. No. Oh, that's such a wasted opportunity,
I
isn't it?
know.
Magitech armor.
Indeed. You needn't waste your time. I've ordered a full retreat. They'll be gone soon enough.
Very well.
About his allegiance, about knocked about his arm. Let's ask about his allegiance first.
Yeah.
Why turn against the Empire? Why now?
My sister's life is at stake. Is that not reason enough?
Oh,
The paths we tread may differ, but the blood coursing through our veins is one. So too is our calling. I must protect her.
Should we ask him about his arm?
Yeah.
What of it?
I have doubts that you were born with the prosthetic.
Your doubts are correct. I once believed it was I who was destined to dispel the darkness. This is proof I was wrong.
And finally knocked.
Is it safe to assume this means you'll lend Noct a hand?
Don't be asinine. Our interests may have aligned in this moment, but I have not allied myself with him. The Empire is after the ring of the Lucii. If the ring falls into the wrong hands, I fear there's little hope for either of them.
Then we must hurry.
Yes.
We haven't much time.
I'm aware.
Magic arms patrolling the area. Approach a mech undetected and press A on rams the signal to deliver a stealth kill.
Tread quietly.
I know.
Oh, I like that. Can I not, like, you know, stealth run? Shit, shit, shit.
Keep up.
Right.
How did that thing not see us? Man? Awesome. Where we got to go now? I don't see a map.
Ready?
Oh, you have to ask.
There's two. How do we get them to?
Let's make this quick.
Gladly.
But there's two. If only they were all that easy to kill, huh?
Don't get in my way.
So long as you stay out of mine.
Tell me, do you truly believe Noctis is the one true king?
I believe it goes without saying.
Yet when the flames of war enshrouded Tenebrae, his father spared us nary a second thought. No savior king could possibly be born of such cowardice.
To aid the king is the Oracle's calling, is it not? Or have you simply forgotten the pledge sworn by your forebears?
I have not forgotten, nor have I forgiven.
Then let's end it. This is it!
Right, then move you around it.
Your time is up.
Now what? Whoa!
You all right?
Well enough.
You're resilient, I'll give you that. If Noctis is the true king, he still has much to prove. The darkness will not wait for his ascent. It will consume our star, and all upon it.
I know. He may not yet grasp the gravity of his calling. But once he does, he will rise to the occasion and fulfill his destiny.
One can only hope you're right.
Right, so what do I do here? So let's head... Oh, I've got to talk. Head to the altar, yes.
Move quickly.
Right. Knocked!
Luna Freya!
Umbra? Oh no!
Are you her dog?
A power greater than even that of the Six, purifying all by the light of the crystal and the glaives of rulers past. Only at the throne can the chosen receive it, and only at the cost of a life, his own. The King of Kings shall be granted the power to banish the darkness, but the blood price must be paid. To cast out the usurper and usher in dawn's light will cost the life of the chosen. Many sacrificed all for the king, so must the king sacrifice himself for all. Now enter into reflection, let the light of providence shine within.
What did I just see? A vision of what's to come?
So he knew about it even before Knocked.
No.
First, the Lucians stole from me my mother.
He's gonna be the one that fucks his eyes up, isn't he? He's gonna get
Now
angry.
they make a sacrifice of my sister. Get out of my way! What are you doing? What I should have done long ago! Ridding us of this menace! Stand in my way, and you too shall meet the same fate!
Come to your senses, man! I understand the pain you must be feeling. But Noct isn't the one who did this to her.
No, yes, he is! Fall to my blade!
Lady Lunafreya came to her king's aid in his time of need. She was fulfilling her calling.
Don't try to justify this! She didn't need to die!
Kill him, and her sacrifice will have been for naught. Kill him, and you kill her hopes for the future.
What hope is there in a future that my sister will never see?
Seize this!
Seize this! Lucian pawn!
Noct didn't choose to become king. His ascension was ordained by the crystal. It wasn't mere happenstance.
It was a mistake, one that must be corrected.
You, of all people, must understand how Noct feels. Bereft of both parents, forced to carry on despite losing those you love. We both feel that pain.
I feel nothing.
You're mine!
Fall to my blade! Curse your king. Death to Noctis and his men! The power of the storm surges through my blade! Pathetic! I always knew. That you would face your fate without fear. Fulfill your duty without regret. but part of me always hoped that I might see you happy one day. Your burdens lifted, free to live and love as you please. You would have made a beautiful bride. Even in death, the Oracle does not rest. Only once the darkness is dispelled is her calling truly fulfilled. And as in life, I know she will confront that challenge with a smile on her face. Oh, sister, please don't go. Please don't leave me.
But his eyes are still fine. But his eyes are fucked when Noctis wakes up. So what's now going to happen? What is now going to happen from now until Noctis wakes up? Chapter 3, Sacrifices.
Gladio! Are you all right? Where's Prompto?
Well, well. What have we here?
You... Arden.
Huh?
Oh dear. Was I that transparent?
How did he know straight away?
Good question.
The game's up, my boy.
He's got a dagger in his hand.
Come now, why not follow your liege's lead and stop resisting?
Never!
You risked life and limb to safeguard the King of Kings, only to witness him fail so spectacularly. You must be so disappointed.
Unhand him!
I know I am. Oh, what good is a world that only ever lets you down? Why not end it all right here?
No. You can't. Nacht!
My, you two certainly have become fast friends.
He's not going to put the ring on.
He
That's what
is,
takes
isn't
his
he? That's
eyes.
what I was going to be.
Permit me to make a suggestion. Rather than follow this flotsam and float away to a watery grave, why not come with me? What do you say?
Give you a choice. What else are you going to pick? Fight back.
an oath to stand with Noct and keep him safe. Whatever it takes, I will protect him.
I wouldn't do that if I were
I may not be of royal blood, but if a glaive can harness its power, then so can I! Kings of Lucis, lend me your strength!
His eyesight is gone.
Well, they've shown you their favor after all. Well, if you're so keen on keeping him safe, I'd like to see you try.
Yeah.
No time to waste now. If you're quick about it, you're the one liable to wind up. How lucky to be surrounded by such skilled advisors. What a pity they're all too soft to show Why not cease this futile show? Your appeals to hope and loyalty will all come to naught in the end.
No!
Oh shit.
Phew, wasn't that exhilarating? I think that's enough for one day.
Nox.
That was rather reckless.
Where's Noct? Is he all right?
More or less. All thanks to you.
You did it, Iggy. Well done.
Thank goodness.
How different does he look when his hair's like that?
Very.
Be still. Conserve your strength. You've a calling to fulfill.
Not!
As do I. May fortune favor us both.
No, you end up getting pretty fucked up death.
You don't even really see what happens to him.
You just see that he got killed, and then they end up using his body.
Please, forgive me.
Well, that was short. But yeah, so basically it was what we said, or what we thought. So these 3 episodes were just to tie in a few things where what left us in the base, and we were like, what happened to them? Wonder what happened. Like when Gladiolus fucked up for a scar, we were like, why did he go? How did he get the scar? Well, here's one answer that question. Prompto. What happened to Prompto after he falls off the train? Exactly. Like, yeah, we meet him back in the prison. But
Suddenly got some clothes from somewhere that he wasn't wearing.
And then IGNIS. How the fuck did he lose his eyesight? And that what really bugs me is we finished the base game without knowing that. It was just it was bugging me for the rest of the game. Like, what happened?
How are you feeling? Knocked. Perhaps it might be best if we brought our journey to a close.
Why?
It's just that, we've already lost so much. Too much.
Are you kidding me? That's exactly why I have to keep going. Because if I give up now, their sacrifices would have been for nothing. And you of all people. You should know that better than anyone.
The decision is yours to make, and yours alone. But do remember, we will stand with you always, and help you bear your burdens. Don't be afraid to let us share the load. I'll be back.
So, there's an anime series called Brotherhood, I think, where it's literally an anime of this, but not the story. I mean, I think it takes part during like their road trip kind of segment. I think maybe I'll watch it. I don't know. So this whole time he knew what was going to happen to Noct.
you know, looking back, it wasn't all bad.
I suppose we had some fun along the way.
And our fair share of trouble, too. But I don't have any regrets. Luna and you guys brought me this far. And now, I'm on my own.
No, you won't be going alone.
No, you're right. I mean, I wouldn't have made it all this way without you guys. Why stop now? In the end, I might not have you at my side, but I'll always have you in my heart. Thanks. Thanks for everything, Iggy.
Well, that was sad. Ah.
Brilliant.
Unlocked new branch of... Wait, what? Unlocked new branch of fate in chapter 3. What the fuck does that mean? Unlocked extra verse. Unlocked friendly match. Acquired the spell daggers. Various cooking utensils are now available for purchase. So basically stuff that would have been more beneficial for you to have done before you finished the base game, but the game gives you no indication on starting any of the DLC. That kind of bugs me. What's extra verse? Resume play from the Branch of Fate in chapter 3. I don't understand what that means.
Don't know.
I'm not actually going to do this, but I just want to see it. From chapter 3. What does that even mean? The newfound allies race toward Jelta, but find they are too late. Lady Lunafreya has passed. Enraged by the loss of her sister, Ravus slashes out at the still unconscious Noctis, who blames for Luna's death. Sympathetic to Ravus' plight, yet determined to keep his friend from harm, Ignis takes to arms. But it said branch of fate or something. Doesn't that sound weird? I wonder if that got picked up. No, but seriously, what the fuck is this? Oh, branch of fate.
Iggy! Gladio! Are you alright? Where's Prompto?
Huh?
Well, what have we here?
Is it just replaying this whole thing, but it's unlocked?
You, Arden.
Oh dear, was I that transparent?
Yeah! Ah!
The game's up, my boy.
It makes me think branch of fate. What it say? I'm trying to remember, what did it say exactly? It says something like new branch of fate unlocked.
Yeah.
Now, why not follow your liege's lead and stop resisting?
Have a look.
Never!
You risk
Yeah,
life
Google
to
it, so
safeguard
so we
the
don't
king
end up
of
wasting time.
kings, only to witness him fail so spectacularly. You must be so disappointed.
Unhand him!
I know I am. Oh, what good is a world that only ever lets you down? Why not end it all right here?
No. You can't. Knocked!
My, you two certainly have become fast friends. Permit me to make a suggestion. Rather than follow this flotsam and float away to a watery grave, why not come with me? What do you say?
Play along? Like, is this what it meant?
I guess
Play
so.
along? Play along? Huh? Having arrived at the altar of the Tide Mother, IGNIS finds himself surrounded by the Empire. Arden lays before him two options. Come along to Niflheim, or get swept beneath the waves. What sacrifice is the young tactician willing to make to save his dear friend Noctis? What? Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm confused. Did the other DLCs have that? I don't remember it saying something like unlocked a different fate.
Where are we?
Oh, you have to ask? Why, Igninis Keep, of course. Otherwise known as the current residence of your precious crystal. Have I piqued your curiosity? You must have so many questions. Seek the answers yourself, if you dare.
If his word is good, then he's brought me to Gralia. The question is why? What's his game?
What is this? This is like a completely different scenario. So like instead of fighting, they're losing battle. We have our eyes. Oops. Why won't it let me run? This is really annoying.
Blessed was the man born for the throne, yet he, so impure of heart, was denied by the stone and cast into ignominy. Feeding on the dusk and embracing the darkness, he spurned the dawn, affecting a life untouched by time. And through the coming of night eternal, he now seeks to exact vengeance upon his own blood.
Vengeance upon his own blood. Is that why he's after Noct?
The stone, chrysalis to the soul of our star, cradle to the king, destined to serve as vessel of its light. Gods and men alike awaited the coming of the chosen as they fought to fend off darkness' blight. For he and he alone would possess the power to purge our star of its scourge.
Noct really must be the chosen king after all. There he is. After him.
Wait, what? It says there's 3 endings.
To this?
Yeah.
3 endings? What?
Once the sacred ring is replete with power, the true king will complete his ascension. Only then can he banish the blight upon our star. By the power of the light alone is the chosen king made manifest. With the glaive of kings, the stone of legend, and the ring of light in hand, the chosen's power will surpass that of even the gods themselves. By that self-same power, with the true king as its vessel, the darkness shall be purged from our star, and dawn shall return to our world once more.
This is it.
The best ending you can get doesn't just change Ignis's fate, it changes the ending of Final Fantasy altogether.
How do you get the best ending? I want the best ending.
For revenge.
In a sense, yes. But my aims extend beyond the boy. He's more of a means to an end. I suppose I never revealed my proper name, so allow me to introduce myself. Lucis Kylo.
The Founder King?
If only. No, that would be my dear brother, who snatched the throne and cast me into exile. I've never been called your majesty before. Would you do me the honor?
My allegiance lies with the true king alone.
Well then, off with your head.
If you sacrifice yourself to the ring, you'll have the power to kill Arden, so that Noctis can continue to fulfill his destiny.
Is that the good ending?
I guess so.
So he dies instead?
Oh no.
That's not good.
You see, the revenge I seek is not upon the boy. I only wish to punish the crystal that cast me aside in favor of that insufferable fool. He's certainly taking his sweet time ascending as its champion, though. Would there were a way to expedite the process! Oh!
This world means nothing to me. Do with it as you wish.
How did you get your hands on that?
But I refuse to let Noct sacrifice his life to save ours. I won't let you take him away. Even if it costs my own life to save him. I will pay that price!
Do you want to see the other ending as well or not?
Is it a bad ending?
Yeah.
I just want to see the good ending. But it feels like I don't have a choice. He's already sacrificed himself to the ring.
Both of it includes putting the ring on, but the bad option is if you give up.
I ain't fucking giving up.
You'll need to undergo a few more trials first, and I intend...
If you give up, he'll kill Ignis, revealing his plans before the game over screen flashes. It's not like a real ending, but the extra scene is notable.
Go.
And then obviously the other ending is sacrifice yourself.
Overclock. This makes me sad. I don't want English to die.
You're mine!
The ring's enchantment has worn off. What do I do?
It does wear off, I think.
Oh. If thou dost wish to save the king, a sacrifice must be made. Risk my life, sacrifice my life. I have to pick sacrifice.
I think so. I thought it just said on the one I just read.
I don't want to sacrifice. The contract is forged. The ring is now thine to control. Your sacrifice is granting you the full power of the ring. Fuck you. Damn it. You're fucking up. Get up, man.
Cutting it close. Yeah.
Can you stop fucking doing that bullshit thing? It just starts. Let me hit him for fuck's sake. Why wasn't Noctis as powerful during the final fight with the fucking ring?
You're mine!
So is there 3 different endings then? What happens when you risk your life?
I don't know. It doesn't say that.
What's the point? To me, this actually feels worse.
The best laid plans, eh?
But Luna Freya's dead.
It may have eluded me for now, but rest assured, I shall have my revenge.
IGNIS!
Knocked. But how?
Ravis. He lent us a hand, if you can believe it.
What the hell were you thinking?
How could we let this happen?
How could I let this happen? This is all my fault.
No.
If I'm really some kind of savior, why can't I save the ones I love? I'm sorry. You guys have stayed with me this whole time, and all it's done is caused you pain. Not anymore. All that ends now. Please! Lend me your strength! Help me! Protect my friends!
Listen well. A king cannot lead by standing still. A king pushes onward always, accepting the consequences and never looking back.
So he didn't die. And he's not blind! Or is he? He did use the ring in the end. Is he blind?
I don't know, but it doesn't matter, does it? Because it's the proper ending.
Is it not? It's not the retcon ending.
Well, on there it said it's not.
It's not canon?
Yeah, this isn't. Yeah, it's not canon. Like, the proper ending was the proper ending.
Well, that's shit! What's the point? Why even bother making this thing? Oh, it's that fat guy who wanted us to take photos and we were just like, fuck off. He's not dead. He's still alive. Well, then it's not over. What a shit ending then. Wait, no, because now he's got to fight him. But then does that mean he's going to have to sacrifice himself then? Wait, you're not going to make me do this again, are you? Please, no, I'm not, I don't want to do that.
It doesn't...
It's been a long road.
I don't know.
But at last we've arrived.
Yeah.
Please.
Prompto.
I don't want to.
Gladio. Iggy.
For 10 years, everything we've done was in preparation for this day.
And today, we finish it.
Right.
Today, we walk tall, together.
That's just not the way it should have went. Whoa.
Mate, you are old.
So what, this isn't canon, so it's just like a, hey, this is a what if ending. Is this just an ending to appease the people who weren't happy with the original ending? But even that's the case, it makes it relevant because if it's not canon. Oh look, he did it, because now Dawn's there. Yeah, it didn't make me have to do that bullshit again. But is he dead? I swear he's got to sacrifice himself in order to permanently kill that dude and to bring Dawn. That was the whole point.
Exactly. That's why this isn't a proper ending.
Are we alive, sitting on the throne? Yes, we are. What was that? Your Majesty, but why was that not voiced? I'm sure that they had. Chapter 3, verse 2, possibilities. So basically, irrelevant. Huh? Okay. Well, we're done with that now. We're done with Final Fantasy now. So we watched the trailer on Steam again for the Windows edition because I was just like, I swear, I remember seeing a flying car. So I looked at the flying car, and we saw it. It wasn't just a flying car. There was fucking, I don't know, like monster truck car or something with giant fucking wheels, just like
driving on along like a massive branch or something, weren't it?
And I guess that was all through side stuff. That must have just been through side stuff. I'm sitting there thinking, you'd think stuff like that would be implemented into the story. Like, usually in games like these, these sort of JRPG games, cool fucking ways of transportation like that is usually implemented within the actual story. Like in
Yeah.
Tales of Vesperia, they end up getting a fucking flying airship thing. There's other Final Fantasies where they got an airship. In one of the Towers of Symphonia, they got like flying dragons and shit. Like there's always been something like that. You'd think they'd be like, oh, flying fucking car, awesome. Let's have that in the story, but it wasn't. So we missed out. It looks like we missed out on a lot of stuff. But honestly, I'm just done with this game. It ended up becoming a pain.
Yeah.
And to this day, I was looking up earlier online, and recently Game Informer wrote that there was an article written on Game Informer, literally that came out today. I was recording, but it'll be a few days from now. They just talked about how they couldn't finish the game because they couldn't get into it, like because you know they wanted to like it, but they just couldn't. Put up points and stuff that I agree with to some extent. This could have been really good, but it felt too rushed. Which is not a good excuse to have, considering that it's been in development since 2006. It really isn't. It feels like they sink way too much money in these Final Fantasy games and they get nowhere. They need to have a better...
How do you spend 10 years?
And then you get this and yeah, 10 years, and it still felt like this was all just put together so quickly. Like, oh, what do we do here? That's because they had to keep changing shit. They kept changing this, changing that. You know, originally it was going to be a spin-off game. Suddenly now it's a fucking fully title game. And you know they made it a full title game because they were running out of time and money and patience. They were like, dude, you've been making this game for 10 fucking years. Release it. We need a new Final Fantasy. Tell you what, make it a 15. Like, make it a officially numbered thing. And pretty up the story. Oh, we'll make it about a king. A prince who goes on to a road trip. It felt like the beginning was they were making it light-hearted, and then they just added all of the crazy shit.
Yeah.
And then that light-heartedness, because the game, no matter what you look at it, this game was built with like a light-hearted road trip in mind. Just going on a car, having fun, photos and stuff. It felt like it did not take into consideration with that sort of game mechanics for when it gets real and crazy with like, fuck, your father just died, you got to fucking fight for your country and do all this stuff. Who the fuck wants to stop and take pictures of shit? You don't. It's not a fucking road trip anymore. It's a fucking journey of serious shit, whatever. But anyway, I'm just so happy that I'm done. And I cannot wait to continue some of the other stuff that we want to do. So, we're going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you very much, much.
Thank you very much. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.